did not fit well with the scenario of the game. This whole game is going to be a banger, isn't it? Probably left that with 1 health. I can't check. Darn you!
We're good to go.
Having my revenge. Better. That's better. Item, please. Yeah.
We rule.
That was my week. Missed the beginning of stream. My week was long. Although today I only had 1 mechanic in the entire shop, so I was doing 2 jobs. I was doing my job, and I was doing some oil changes. Just to help out, because I actually didn't reschedule anything. I probably should have. Oops. It's fine. We weren't overly busy, but at the same time too, it was like, you know, we could do that.
Take that.
You better not run away when it's your turn. Good. Don't run away. Thank you. Now give me an item. Hey!
Should have done that.
Excellent. Now, let's go back to our ingredient friend. Back to our ingredient friend. Overall, Sean, my week was decent. Oh. Glad that I come back here. Actually, I'm glad I seen the monster on the Aryan Causeway, because if I'd ever seen that, I wouldn't have come back in here. A dangerous monster, a Happelsag, has been sighted along Crone Trail. Bracers affiliated with this branch are asked to respond immediately to this threat. Monster has a poisonous tail. Respond to monster equipped with anti-venom gear. We request a kind bracer to come serve as a Sunday school lecturer. You will be asked to explain to the children about the duties and mission of a bracer. Persons with the time, please come urgently to Rowan Chapel. Sister Frida will explain. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It is not yet time. It is not yet time. We're going to go deliver ingredients first. I want to deliver ingredients, make sure this quest is hopefully completed. Hopefully. You've been wondering what Jeff's job was? Yeah, I work at a tire and automotive garage. I actually work the counter, but I am capable of doing like oil changes or putting vehicles on ramps. Help out the mechanics just if we're short-staffed or something. I can balance tires if they're on steel wheels. I don't like doing the aluminum ones because, yeah. Oh, you arsehole. You were supposed to faint. Instead, you have 33 health left. That's better. Also, what's up, Zeta? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Well, we are on a detour. Yes.
Take that.
Better than 1 HP. Yes, this is true. This is true. It is true. Doing well. Hope everyone here is too. Like I said, I'm doing fantastic. I almost had a nap earlier. However, I did not because, well, here I am. Do-do-do, 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 do-do. All right, so the question is do I have all the ingredients? Bow, bow. I walked past the place. Which games still look like this? This particular style seems to have died out. This is okay. So a couple of friends of mine were playing this while I was doing my Final Fantasy marathon, Johan, and I was very intrigued by the character design and the graphic design in all of this, and this is what got me to play the game. Please let me have them all. Estelle showed the ingredients they gathered to Orvid. Oh? This ingredient wasn't on the list. Reported about Juicy Bone. Reported about Lucky Fang. Reported about Curative Horn. Yes! Haha! Yes, yes, this is incredible. Far beyond my expectations. I'd say the list is good enough to be considered complete. Oh, my dear bracers. What a stunning haul. Ah, nah, it was nothing. Guess this means the job's complete? Yes, and beyond my wildest dreams, allow me to offer you a well-earned bonus for your contributions to the culinary world. They're the cream of my trade, and I hope you'll eat each and every one of them to the last oozing morsel. 20 savory pinions. What? You can eat this? Wow. Uh, no, sir. I couldn't possibly. Please don't make me take all this. No, I'll not hear of it. You did the job beautifully, and you will be rewarded for it. No need to hold back on my account. Go on, take it. Oh boy, dang. You've done very well this time. I'll be sure to call on you when a new job's come up. Until then, quest, come, ingredient hunters. Guy has a nice retro look. I've been trying to figure out like a lot. We do a lot of retro on the channel. I will say that. Dorothy is so goofy. Dorothy was always goofy. Okay, so that's done. Crone Trail. Oh, this one's easy. Okay. And then we have the Sunday school one. And then we can... Yeah, so then, yeah, okay. This is excellent. This is excellent. Garden of Seedon. We have that one. Herb sandwich. Wine azalea fruit. Aged miso. I might be better off just buying those. Oh, never mind. So there are more side quests just to derail you. Thanks, Dragon. Thanks. Aged miso. Vintage wine. Hello. Do 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 do. Yeah, I need the vintage one. Chop. Boy. Take 2 of those. I'll take like 5 of those. I will buy a lot of the cheap ingredients later. I thought I've already talked to this guy. If not, I would have read it out. Oh well. Miso stewed fish. Oops, there goes all my money. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay. We're going this way. This is the Crone. Well, this is the Minoria by road, but we need Crone Trail. I think once we do this one, I think that's it, because the other ones are at the academy, if I'm not mistaken. Do. Do, 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 do. Crown Trail. How far are you? That is not you. Oh, hello. Hi. A large monster is prowling around. Teaching one was at church. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the church first. Yeah. Scorpion monster able to freely move about air and earth. Has powerful venom. That's right. No, Dorothy, you're not supposed to walk in the front. I love that they're only attacking Estelle. One down. And I had to open my mouth. Open mouth, insert foot. Okay.
Piece of cake.
Sunday school. Okay, that's perfect. So let's go back to town. To Ruwan. For a photographer, Dorothy has pretty high HP. She does. That's all the running around she did in FC. She got the endurance, and she stuck with us for a long time. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm sticking with. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did have to go down here. Oop. Super. This is the one I had to go down. What's up, Hat's Face? Welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. Do 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 do. This way. I wasn't getting away from that. I gotta get your movement up. I'm good, thanks for asking. You're good too. I'm doing all right. It is Friday finally. I see the battle music is still more for dancing. I don't mind the battle music in this one. It's a bit upbeat as long as the battle music changes, Vice, for like serious stuff. That's the killer for me in FC. Bum, 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 bum. Reported results for Come Ingredient Hunters. Reported results for Crone Trail Monster. Reported results for Aryan Causeway Monster. Current rank is G+. What is the drink of choice tonight? It is always the same, Dragon. It is the Michelob Ultra. Although I do tend to mix it up a little bit with a bit of Maker's Mark bourbon. I have gummy bears. That's a thing, right? It is, yes. I have that. Let's get 4 of these. Two of those. Cat foot slippers, no thanks. One day I will get you to try the Jack Daniel's peach tea or watermelon beer. Okay, so if I go outside of the house tomorrow, I will go to the liquor store and see if I can get it. And we'll try it tomorrow night. That's what we will do. Fresh eggs. Sharp cheese. Milled flour. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Don't know what the dragon beans are for, but I wanna see. Nature's bounty. Okay, I'll get a couple of those. Perilous meatballs. We'll get 17. There's a store in my region. Okay, so here's the thing about Newfoundland compared to the rest of the country. We have something called the liquor store. So it's Newfoundland Liquor Corporation. They sell beer and a bunch of like different spirits and bourbon, that type of stuff. There's no actual beer store. We can't go into like say Walmart or a grocery store and buy anything alcohol. We can buy it at corner stores. We can buy beer at corner stores or convenience stores, gas stations, that type of stuff. And the liquor stores are the only ones, or anybody with a liquor license. So smaller towns have like a liquor license store, like a convenience store that has a small selection of like bourbon or other types of stuff. But the stuff that I had the apple cider that I had over Christmas. I get that at the liquor store. Oh my. Are you here because you saw my request? Yes, ma'am. Sure did. Pretty urgent, right? Yes. Today, I'd like to ask you to act as a guest teacher at Sunday school. How about it? Are you available? Here an explanation of the job. Yeah, I can do it. I'm not super confident, but I'll give it my best shot. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I had asked a bracer named Karna to be the guest lecturer, but she suddenly had to leave on guild business. It put the church in a fix, and I was very disheartened. I see. Well, that's why it's so sudden. So, what should I do? First, come into the side room. I'll explain what I'd like for the class there. I see. Okay, yeah, I think I get the gist. Start with an explanation of the guild, move on to an overview of a bracer's job, and then, last but not least, answer the right questions correctly. Right? Yes, that will be plenty. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to class. I'll call you momentarily, so please wait here until then. Oh, they should go Olivier as lecturer. What could go? Oh my. Still, truly, the world is a strange place. Oh, for once we agree. I was just thinking that myself. What's up? Is there something on my face? No, but not even I could have predicted this. To think the day would come when Estelle would take the altar. Sure is a big surprise, isn't it? Yeah, seriously. This one's more the being taught type than the teaching type. Well, that's sure nice to say, I think. True, I'm not super confident, But I should be fine teaching some kids. That's nice and all, but whatever. I'm gonna nap until it's over. What are you gonna do, Olivier? While I have a little to offer, you have my full attention and support. The class should be well visible from the second floor here, so I'd like to watch from there. Oh, nice idea. I should take tons of pictures. Please don't screw anything up, you two. Now then, everyone, we're going to have a guest teacher for the remainder of class. They've taken time out of their busy schedule to come speak to us, so don't be rude, okay? Okay. All right, come on out. Miss, who are you? I was just about to introduce myself. Give me a sec. Welcome in, Miranda. How are you? Besides for raving dead. Damn it, Vice. All right, well, hello. I'm Estelle Bright.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Hello, Paul. How are you, sir? Welcome in. I hope you are well. Happy Friday. I'm still pretty new to the job, but I'm what we call a bracer. What? You're a bracer? No way. That's so cool. How old are you, miss? Now, we'll have time for questions after. First, let's have our guest review what we've already gone over. If you wouldn't mind, Miss Estelle. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's go over today's class real quick. Class begins. About all bracer activities. Oh my god, this is gonna be multiple choice for me? How come I'm the one that got to choose this stuff? I'm the one teaching it. Oh yeah, guide the special lesson. Okay, yeah. First, let's talk about my job as a bracer. So, a bracer is a specialist at investigation and combat. Yeah, I haven't been to school in like 13 years. And our main duty as bracers is protection of peace and citizenry of local regions. Why are you all numbing? We don't just slay monsters and prevent crimes either. Bracers protect goods in transit and even look for lost items. We help in a variety of ways. All right, that was perfect. Bracers are broadly divided into two groups, senior bracers and junior bracers. Of those, junior bracers are what you might call trainees, and by successfully completing missions and training hard, they eventually earn a promotion to become full bracers. But even once you become a full bracer, you're further divided into different classes. We call these ranks, and each rank is assigned in accordance to your experience and success. There are 7 ranks from G to A. These are the only formal ranks, and when a bracer is close to being promoted, a plus is added to said rank. Furthermore, there's also an S rank, but it's kind of an unofficial honorary rank given to persons who have performed exceptional deeds. So, publicly, A rank bracers are the highest bracers in the guild. Yes, I'm killing this! Alright, let's talk about the organization that manages bracers, the Bracer Guild. I think you learned this in class, but the guild operates not just in the Liberal Kingdom, but all over. This global organization was established about the same time as the Orbital Revolution, which was... I forget this one. All else fails, you go with the third or the middle answer. Roughly 30 years ago. No, it was 50 years ago. No, it wasn't. I messed that one up. The Bracer Guild helps prevent...
Unacceptable!
helps prevent hand cramps after a long day wandering the fields and slaying monsters like a lunatic. That sounds like me, yes. So next, we'll talk about the guild's relationship with foreign countries. At the moment, the guild has branches across the entire continent, but the reason the guild has been able to expand to this level is because it is a non-governmental organization with no ties to a specific nation. But even within its practical activities, the guild has a lot to think about. For example, they have to keep promises to prevent them from ending up opposed to nations. The most famous promise related to that is... It's either 1 or 3. I'm thinking it's 3, yeah. The agreement of non-interference with state powers. In other words, no sticking our noses into state affairs or systems. Problems with national boundaries are ultimately something for that country's people to think about. Commenting on or interfering with this kind of thing is against international rules. Yes, nailed it. We messed up one question so far. The guild uses lots of methods like this to separate its duties from the nations. Of course, not everything is always solved so simply according to the codes. So, sometimes in emergencies you can end up in situations that are contradictory to the code. But in times like that, bracers are asked to put one basic principle above all else. In other words, we bracers, in all situations, should prioritize the safety of civilians. If you think about this first and foremost, then you'll naturally be guided to the correct action. Well, sometimes when you try taking action, you'll end up with a whole bunch of other problems, but overcoming those like that is part of the job too. Yeah, that's a good summary. And that pretty much sums it up. How was it? Did everyone understand? That ends the first half of the class. Very impressive, Estelle. You're performing wonderfully as a teacher. Such fearlessness, such verve. All right, it's the time you've all been waiting for. If you've got anything that you want to ask our guest, go ahead and raise your hand. Please, Miss Estelle, carry on. Sure thing, leave it to me. Who's ready to get their questions answered? Q&A time. Any question goes. Oh, lovely. Select the correct answer and overcome any risky or questionable questions. Oh, pick me. Wow, you've sure got a lot of energy. What's your question? When can you become a bracer? What age can you become a bracer? Well, to become a bracer, you first need to become a junior bracer. You can become one if you pass the test, but to take the test, you're required to be at least 16 years of age or older. Of course, even if you pass the exam, you don't instantly become one. For a while, you'll receive training under the guidance of an older bracer. Once you've gained enough experience there, you finally become a junior bracer. Perfect answer. Okay, so you gotta be 16. Okay, got it. Thanks, miss. I love the first action. Yeah, we recruit child soldiers. I overlooked that one. Excuse me, teacher, may I ask a question? Fire away. You gotta beat up monsters no matter what? Some of them are really cute. That's a good question. How to respond to monsters is tough. But in general, prioritize client's intent. We prioritize the client's intent. There's no absolute right answer when dealing with monsters. It really depends on the situation. So if the client doesn't demand their extermination, we may sometimes let them go. It was kind of a tricky question. It looks like I was able to answer perfectly. Phew. Oh, okay. May I ask a question too? Sure, go for it. There was a case a while back where the Sky Bandits attacked an airliner. Was it the Royal Army who arrested the Sky Bandits then, or was it bracers? You mean the disappearance of the Lind? The ones who finally arrested the Sky Bandits were... the Royal Army forces. In the final entry mission, the Bracers and Royal Army worked together using a pincer move to corner them. When the Sky Bandits tried to flee, the Royal Army caught and arrested them. In other words, the Bracers and the Royal Army cooperated to flush them out. Alright, no problems here. Okay, so the Royal Army and the Bracers worked together. That's so cool. Can I ask something? Sure, go ahead. I'm actually studying for entrance exams and forgot this, but which of the 3 principles in the code is the protective duty of civilians? How the heck am I supposed to remember something like that? Well, wait a second. The protective duty of civilian principle? That is... Why did it have... Why? Why did it have to ask me this one? Hell with it. I'm just gonna choose one. It's not it. Huh? Was it? I thought the first principle was basic ideology. I got it wrong. I'm sorry. I already knew the answer. The protective duty to civilians is the second principle. Dang it! Multiple choice! You always choose the middle answer. Well, I'm sure glad you know. This is so embarrassing. So, no more questions? Okay, I've got a question then. Go ahead. So it doesn't have much to do with the class, but when the mayor was arrested, the Queen's airship came, right? How big was the airship? I knew there'd be one. There's always one with some weirdo question that has nothing to do with anything. By the Queen's airship, do you mean the RCL? Yeah, that. It looked real big, but I wonder how big it really was. The RCL's size. I think I've read about it in a book before. $42 Arge? Maybe? No. It might not be exactly precise, but it should be close. Wow, that's huge! Thanks, Miss Estelle. Any more questions, children? If not, then I believe that's all our guest speaker for our guest speaker today. Everyone, say thank you to Miss Estelle. Thank you very much. Bye, kids. What snarky comment is Aget gonna have? Thank you for your time. I know you're quite busy. The children were overjoyed. Thanks. I was pretty nervous before I did it, but if they had fun, that was worth it. I do apologize for cutting things short, but I have more classes, if you'll pardon me. Should the chance come again, I would love to have you back for another talk. Sure thing. Seems you managed things just fine. Phew. Somehow. No need to be so humble. I witnessed your performance. You were a fantastic teacher. Aw, come on. Really? Still, it made me think about just how much I don't know. Every time they asked for details, I started panicking. You just gotta keep working at it, that's all. No one's gonna want anything from a bracer that doesn't even know the code. Yeah, I'll keep working at it, I promise. Quest Sunday school lecturer complete. Finally. Finally. Finally, they're done. They're all done. Geez, that was 7 side quests. Dang. Seven side quests. All green satisfaction, right? Right? Jeff does not like questions in his RPGs. The same thing, I don't like crossword puzzles. Bum, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I gotta hit the hay. Have a good one. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Outright Raxon, thank you so much again for that Prime Gaming sub and for hanging out this evening. You get some rest, buddy, and we will see you tomorrow. We will definitely be back tomorrow. Slot. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Estelle is done. I have a little bit of everything there. Bum, 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 bum. Impede, I'll leave for now. Orbamont, Olivier. Stagnates enemies of vital activities. Oh, he can only use fire cords? Really? Interesting. Interesting. All right. After 13 hours, we can finally go to the Royal Academy. That didn't take too long. It didn't take long at all. Oh, he fled. Critical.
Piece of cake.
We get to see Best Girl now. Hopefully. Yes. Ah, so this is the Royal Academy. Full of budding flowers, trembling with potential, dewed with the passionate moisture of sweat and youthful tears. Ah, what a lovely place. Oh, wow. I see like 10 pictures I want to take already. I'm gonna go through so much film. Just a reminder, we're here to investigate the ghost mess. Keep your heads in the game. Thanks. This kind of makes me all nostalgic though. I mean, we were only here a week, but hey, that just goes to show how important the time you spent with your friends was. You did something for the Academy play, right? Oh, I heard about that from Neil. Estelle was a knight and Joshua was a princess, right? Oh, I wish I could have gotten some pictures. Wait, what? Is this true? Ah, what a tragedy that I should miss Joshua at his most graceful and alluring. We simply must find him and have him wear such splendor again. And all of my memories are ruined forever. Changing gears though, Matron Teresa said the test period would be over soon. I wonder if we're here a little early though. Sieg! We're gonna see Best Girl. Scree, scree, scree. I have no idea what you're saying, but you're welcoming me, right? How have you been, Sieg? Scree. Estelle? Oh. See, Best Girl. Chloe. Been a while, huh? It has. Oh my. Whoa, what's wrong, Chloe? I'm sorry. So sorry. You've suffered so much, and I can't do anything. I can't do anything to help my friends. Such a wretch. Hey, don't say that. I'm glad you care so much. I'm sure Joshua would feel the same way. I'm just happy to see you again. Me too. Thank Adios, we were able to meet again. Good grief. You two are dramatic even off the stage. Hey Estelle. Think we saw each other last at the birthday celebrations, right? Hi Jill. Yeah, that's about right. And Hans too. Hello. Hi Estelle, everyone. I'd love to chat, but I think we need to put that aside for a minute. You guys are here on Bracer business, right? The Dean wants to see you. We'll show you the way. Yes, I see. So you suspect the White Shadow is originating from the Academy grounds? Yes, sir. It seems like it is. So the guild's like, the guild will like permission to investigate inside the Academy. You cool if we have a look around and ask the students some questions? Certainly. Given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate, in truth. While I've little idea what this White Shadow could be, if it is affecting the election, we cannot simply sit idle and let it be. Thanks, sir. So, you mentioned not knowing what the White Shadow might be? Alas, no. No one's reported anything of the sort to me. Jill, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing? No, not a peep. It was exam crunch time, though. Nobody really had time to come say so much as hi to us anyway. I see. That would make sense. Huh? I think I'm lost. Here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the students saw something, they might just choose to ignore it and focus on studying. I have to admit, I'd probably be one of them. I know I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be my sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me. Whoa, are the exams really that intense? Wow, they work you students to the bone. But as of today, the exams are done. Sweet mercy of Adios. And people are going to be a lot more relaxed. If people were going to start talking about ghost stories, today's the day for it. There is a converse to this. If rumors spread too far, it will be hard to define the truth. If we wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today. Well, then, you may begin your investigation immediately. Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, first off, if we're investigating something, we need a headquarters. Someone might come to the student council with information, so you can use our meeting room. That'll be perfect. Let's go. Okay, let's divide up the jobs. Agathe and I will go question the teachers. They should be in the faculty lounge right now. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too. Easy enough. Hans will check out the records in the reference room and see if anything like this has happened around here before. Understood. Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing students. Okay. We'll do our best. Dorothy, Olivier, you two, investigate the grounds as you see fit. I'll trust your artist intuition to find something. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Okay, so everyone, try and finish up your investigation by nightfall and return here. All right, fall out. Is she really good at this, huh? I noticed it during the school festival too. She can be pretty silly at times, but I guess she leads the student council for a reason. Well, she does want to become a politician, kind of like Mabel of Bose. She was really frustrated when the election began. She kept on going on about how she could have been a candidate if she were 10 years older. Well, I guess she could, yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering, how much do Jill and Hans know about you, Chloe? I know you mentioned once they nicknamed you. Yes, they did. They essentially know everything. They saw through my disguise about halfway into my first year here. Aside from them, only the dean knows my true identity. That makes sense, I guess. They do seem pretty comfortable hanging out with you, even though they know about your important royal stuff. Yes, just like you, Estelle. You are the best friends I've had. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. Anyhow, let's go find some students to interrogate. Did you see anything weird during the test period? Should be good enough without raising suspicions, right? Yes, that should keep rumors from spreading, I think. Remember though, some of the students may be back in their dormitories already. Good point. We'll look there too. Off we go a-questioning then. Yes, girl. Got a sec? Huh? You need something? Yeah, I've got a question for you. Estelle explained that they were looking into strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. A strange event during exam period? Oh, like what? Sounds fascinating. Something happened? You're entirely too excited about this, you know? It probably means she doesn't know anything. Guess we gotta go somewhere else. So, what happened? Hey, come on, tell me. No. Yo, Chloe. Are you getting ready for the club too? No, I'm afraid not. Unfortunately, I don't have the time right now. I'm checking around the school for something. Huh? Checking for what? Well, you see, Estelle explained that they were looking into some strange events that might have occurred during the exam period. Strange events? Sorry, don't remember anything like that. I know there are weird rumors floating around, but can't say I know the details. I see. Either way, thanks. We'll try someone else. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. No worries. Thank you for your time. No problem. Hey, you two. How's the questioning? Well, we've just started, so we don't have much yet. Have you had any luck with the records? Not yet, but there aren't many records that could be relevant, so this shouldn't take long. Hey, I know you're busy, but could I take a minute of your time? Sure. Let me guess. Is this about Joshua, right? Yeah. I haven't heard all the details, but he's gone missing, right? He has... But don't worry. It's something he did on his own, so it's basically like him running away from home. I wonder. I know I only spent a week or so with him, but... Well, we really got along. Got to know each other. We talked about a whole lot of things. He just could not shut up about his life after he came to live with you, Estelle. Really? That's so embarrassing. I was such a tomboy. I mean, I guess that's still true, but... Well, I heard a lot of heartwarming stories, I'll say that much. The thing is, I never heard a word about anything before then. Oh. One time, I just kind of casually asked about what his life was like before he came to live with you. I'll never forget his expression when I asked that. I'll never be able to. His eyes just sort of clouded over. It was like he was staring over the Selge-long field of who knows what that only he could see. Afterwards, though, he just laughed it off and pretended it never happened, while avoiding the question. I don't really know his history, but his leaving has something to do with his earlier life, doesn't it? Yeah, we're pretty sure it does. I knew it. Whenever we went to bed, we'd always talk about how the day went, right? How practice was going, for example, or how delicious lunch was, that sort of thing. Whenever we did that, he got this look, like he was looking at something bright and beautiful. It was the expression of someone looking at something they want but can't have. And at the same time, he just sort of seemed to accept that it was something he could never have. He never really lost that look the entire time he was here. Joshua, it is something you can have. Giant idiot. Estelle? So, yeah. I know I shouldn't really get involved since I don't know you two that well, but can I ask one favor of you? Just one? Huh? If you meet him again, don't ever let him have that kind of expression. He is an idiot, thinking he can't have that kind of life. He's just got as much of a right to love, laugh, and enjoy life as any of us do. Can you do that for me? Hans. Yeah, of course I can. I'll wake him up to the fact, even if I have to slap his cheeks beet red in the process. Estelle, it may take that to really get him to understand, but we'll do it. Oh, crud. Sorry in advance, Jay. Felt good to get that off my chest. Sorry I shouldn't take up too much of your time. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, thanks, Hans. Good luck to you too, Hans. Joshua in a dress. You're not wrong, really. Hot potato fry. Do. Okay, so auditorium. Oh, this is the auditorium. Strange, isn't it? It was only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce. Yeah. Oh, the flashback. A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene princess, Joshua, has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kind of strange, you know? It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure? I like Joshua. I mean, you know, affectionately. I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. Do it. What? I see. I actually kind of figured. It always sort of seemed that way. That kiss scene at the end of the play, I won't deny, sent my heart racing. I kept apologizing quietly to you even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. But really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia says I always do things that make her worry. But then when Mayor Dalmore pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes. I've never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. And it was all because you're that important to him. That's when I gave up. Because I realized I never had a chance against that. I don't know. I think it might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to this sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are. Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun at me. Come on, Chloe. I was serious. But that's just it. So was I. I love that about you, Estelle. Your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense. You know, I did notice that. Kind of. You're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be a great together because of that. Until I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think, in that sense, I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength. Your strength? Like, how? Grandmother wishes very much to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. I guess it would be for the best, all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia von Osleys forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans, or talk to my friends casually, or attend class. The very idea terrifies me. Yet, I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given grandmother a proper answer. Chloe. In that sense, Joshua is stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as to not involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Josh was strong. On some level, yeah. But I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire. It's the role of a queen to rule a whole country. Of course you're hesitating. It's natural. Heck, what'd be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitation. Like the nun. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway, that's why you'll be an amazing queen, Chloe. Estelle. But Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left me, left us, behind as if we're the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for. Estelle, you're right. It is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand a girl's feelings? I'm so glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to quite like this. Neither do I. Although, all we've been talking about are embarrassing things, really. Oh, please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel, that way about Joshua at all now. Don't worry. It's okay. I kind of learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try and hold back. I guess my dad would totally call us both a couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left towards him, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together. And don't worry, I get it. Anyway, we've spent a bit too much time with the girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing the students? Yes, we should. Let's try and talk to everyone before nightfall. Well, that was something. There's an upstairs. Oh, there is not an upstairs. Okay.